New on primetime, Cranberry Township fire crews are seeing a significant increase in emergency calls. They're sounding the alarm about one of the reasons calls keep pouring in, and it all has to do with getting people access to faster internet and gas lines. 2024 was Cranberry Township Volunteer Fire Company's busiest year on record. Firefighters responded to 1,183 calls in and around the community.
That is the busiest fire department in Butler County, regardless if you get a paycheck or not.
Cranberry Township's Chief of Fire and Emergency Services, Scott Gehring, says one reason for the increase is the constant growth in the area.
Our community is constantly investing in new businesses, new residential developments, and it's a place where people want to be.
But there's also an alarming trend, boosting calls for help.
They were putting fiber optic lines to all of the homes in Cranberry, and a lot of them resulted in gas lines being struck. So we had a very significant increase in gas-related calls for handling them, for checking homes for gas smells and also gas leaks at the street. In Cranberry, most of our infrastructure is buried under the ground, so they had to horizontal drill across everybody's front yard.
Chief Gehring says they had 223 hazardous conditions calls last year. Most were gas-related, and more than half of those were associated with fiber optic cable installations.
They hit some pretty big ones. We were there for several hours while they attempted to stop it. We had road closures. We had extended durations of being there. We've checked multiple houses, evacuated several houses.
The fire company also had 69 fires last year, along with 166 rescues and 65 service calls. The chief says they're always planning ahead with help from township supervisors.
We're always looking to get better. So, but if everybody focuses on that, we can all do some good things.
They even have their own training center, a staffing program, and a stipend program where they pay per shift. Chief Gehring says they always need more volunteers to join their team because the calls aren't slowing down anytime soon.
It will be just as busy as last year. Things haven't changed. Things haven't slowed down.
Chief Gehring did tell me that several companies did fiber optic work all around the same time, so they expect to get fewer and fewer calls for gas lines that have been hit by those crews. If you're interested in becoming a Cranberry volunteer firefighter, we'll put all the details on KDKA.com.